tab back into the game. There we go.
Jacob!
Hello! Mwah. Alright. What's up, gamers? We're playing Life is Strange. That's what we're doing today. Don't worry about anything else. Not right now.
Don't worry about anything else. Got it.
We're just worrying about being shot in the back in this mine
Chapter
tonight.
5, Side B.
Side
Is
B?
there Side A?
I don't know. I guess.
That's just the name of the chapter.
No, I wonder if it's Side B versus
Welcome
Side
back,
A,
Alex.
depending on whether or not you're dating what's-his-face.
Do you want
Or
to talk
her
about your
face.
time in
I don't think
Colorado?
that's
I
fair.
might be.
Dr. Lynn!
I'm overthinking this.
Chapters, life is...
Let's start with something positive.
Sorry, when you type in chapters
What did
into
you learn
Google,
from
it's
your
like, do
visit
you
to
want
Haven
chapters in the
Springs?
Bible? And I'm like,
What
no,
did they...
no, it's because chapter 1 is side A.
Did you learn with your visit to Haven Springs? What?
What did they say? What was
I
the...
said, what did you learn about your about your visit to Haven Springs?
What did you learn about it? Oh, learn from it.
From it.
Yeah, from it.
Nothing.
Tag your emotion. I'm anger.
I'm oscillating between anger and sadness all the time. But, from Haven, sure, the meeting home.
I thought
You said that
I
wrong,
learned
Nick. I think you
what it
mean
means
the
to-
meaning of home.
That must have felt like.
Yeah?
You could change your fate.
That's what Alex sounds like, a Scottish woman.
I think
Talk
Life is
about
Strange
how it
2
feels
Colors
to
would
be
have a
in
bit
life
more
and
character in it if she sounded like Shrek.
Ow.
Okay.
Oh no. We're gonna turn around and it's that guy from Until
I
Dawn.
suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery.
Am I gonna be locked in a fucking mental ward?
No, you're dead.
Oh.
These are your last moments
You're
compact
right back where
into,
you started.
you know, what happens when you die. A whole life is compacted inside your mind, which you live through. And that's what you're doing right now.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
Just like how Arnold died by tripping on a rock on Mars, and then the rest of that movie was just a
If that were
hallucination
true, Alex,
You what?
of dying
I
man.
know you were talking
Yeah, sorry.
to an empty chair.
What's up?
Oh.
I love Total Recall.
Hello, Zach.
Whoa!
Whoa! This really is Until Dawn. That's crazy.
Tori, did you already play this game?
No, I haven't.
She only played the first 2 chapters.
Okay.
And now that
okay.
she's...
Okay, hold on.
What the fuck?
I would just like to say,
Mhm.
Nick Raw Dog fucked me out on the street when I didn't play through all of Raw Danger.
I didn't... Yeah.
Your Honor,
Alright, you
I
know
would
what?
like to submit this
You
piece
know
of
what?
evidence to the court.
You know what? I should be giving you more shit, Tori. You didn't actually play through this game. You're right. You're so right.
I gave myself a lot of shit.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
What
this
do you
also
mean,
confirms that Tori hates Asian women.
Oh my god.
21.
No.
Emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual hallucinations, oral, delusional ideation, depression, and anxiety. Diagnosis? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark?
Makes
That's
it,
Five of them specifically.
Thrown
makes a
down.
jack off motion whenever I say anything. Fucking shits everywhere. Oh fuck, wait, that's me.
Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she is able to read other people's emotional states and believes that, because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. It is difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of an emotional caretaker. Jesus fucking Christ. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick, until she is forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her.
God damn! What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
That's got to be one of the hardest ways to learn that all your friends think you're a I can fix them girly. My other bit for that was adding an addendum at the end until things got serious, which was saying, yeah, and she also just keeps knocking on my door, calling my name, and then saying Bazinga when I open it.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened.
I just want what's best for you. So go fucking jump down that well.
I kind of wish the witching well was real, like as a punishment. I think that'd be
like from fucking Fables. From the
yes, from like the fairy tales of yore. But you are correct. I think you're thinking about it from the Fables.
Yeah, the Wolf Among Us,
The
etc.
Wolf Among Us.
To Dr.
Pew,
Lin.
pew, 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 pew. They sued Among Us for that, right?
Did they?
Borrowing the term Among Us.
I thought
No,
it.
I'm doing a bit, but I
thought that Among Us might have sued them for like trying to make a second season of The Wolf Among Us.
yeah, I think Among Us should have sued them, being like, you know, this isn't gonna be good. Why are you making it?
Whoa!
This
Whoa!
is against our brand.
Whoa! Ye have so little faith in the reborn Telltale that I don't think it's still. Have they put out a game yet?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Unless you can, no, because this is the problem. Is I can't remember which Phoenix
us.
Rebirth Telltale is the one that put out the Expanse game.
Really?
Is there more
If that
than?
was-
Did they get reborn multiple times?
Yeah, because there's Telltale. There's
Dang,
some of the
like Tar.
developers who spun off Telltale,
Not.
and then there's the like Skybound on Studio. That is the resurrection of Telltale, which I guess is the first one I listed off. Anyway, who's there?
It's me,
Knock.
Alex Chen.
You forgot to say knock knock first.
No, they knocked. They did. They knocked on the wood.
He's never heard of me.
I wish someone would knock on my wood. Anyway, I'm gonna go throw myself in a pit, as per my doctor's recommendation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a combo. Okay. What's the So it was on the case file.
You mean like A B A B A B start?
Yeah.
This is giving.
What is it giving, Jacob?
Me at Christmas. This is giving.
No, this is Christmas.
Okay. 5, 3, 2, 2. Pog. Hello.
I really need people to stop emailing me and messaging me things that are not related to the end of the world right now, because people just be like, I can't find my quiz, and I'm like, hey man, I know I gotta step up here, but like, please,
Gabe gave me this guitar.
why are we worried about quizzes
But he
anymore?
never heard me play.
Guess I gotta go play Life is Strange afterwards.
Shit's over.
No doom posting in here tonight. We're avoiding that for this session, okay? We're escaping. We're escaping to cope, alright?
Alex Chen walking into a room post-election. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh god! The vibes everywhere. The whole world. She just collapsed instantly. Ah!
Since when does Utah have a hockey team?
This year,
I mean, Florida has a hockey
when
team,
when,
don't they?
when the NHL took the Arizona Coyotes out into the desert and fucking shot them.
Oh hey,
I'm gonna go watch the
Tori!
state of Utah.
Tori!
Oh yeah,
Wait, God damn
have
it!
a fun time.
You
They're
wanna
literally
go?
called the Utah Hockey Club because no,
Go,
I promised too many people that I'd be around for emotional support tonight. So
No, it's not until like November 23rd.
Oh, well, I won't be here on November 23rd because that's Thanksgiving.
How did she survive this? I do need to see.
That's a great question.
I'm definitely
she-
aware of what's going on.
We are
That's
doing a
fair.
full Until Dawn, though.
Yeah, literally, she's fucking Emily right now. This is crazy. Okay, so her spine is broken in two, right?
And she got shot. What the fuck happened?
Also, yeah, she got shot.
And she killed my dog.
Really? No. But are we gonna wait until she does? Ain't no way. I'm sorry. No. Oh wow, that like peaked. That
Oh,
peaked
she's
the
gonna-
fucking audio.
Not fucking kill her.
How? How? Yeah. Hello? She's so dead. She's like 10
I am trying to
fucking...
suspend my disbelief, but those are two catastrophically deadly falls.
Emotional superpowers? I can believe this. Falling fucking hundreds of feet multiple
I
times?
guess, you know,
Okay.
it is possible to survive skydiving if your parachute fails. Very
What?
slim,
You're
but
dead.
possible.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex.
Solo phasmophobia is a whole
Most
different
people.
game.
Most people are dead. You're so right, Gabe.
I want to say...
Wonder what fraction of like human beings
Dr. Mendez to
like
intensive care.
uh,
Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Homo erectus. Like how many humans are like a fraction of alive versus
Here's what I
dead
do know.
at this point?
You are 10, I am 14,
My
mother is sick.
So
is our
Homo
father.
erectus.
but it's a
Thank you.
different
Yep.
kind of
So,
sickness.
Homo sapien was what I was looking for. I don't know why I went to Homo erectus.
I mean,
Maybe I got some stuff on my mind that I gotta get out. I don't know.
Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
Uh-oh.
behave.
Uh-oh. Not this guy.
you know how it is. It's all Homo erectus until you hit like 60, and then it's Homo flaccid.
Go check on your mother.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you. Your penis
So-
doesn't work.
I need... What is going on here? It's like, yeah, we had our... I thought we got separated, like, a lot younger than 10 and 14. What the hell happened?
No, I'm pretty sure that's when you
We
got...
couldn't afford a private room.
I'm pretty sure it
Just
wasn't
got
like
lucky, I guess.
you were like 2. I'm if I'm remembering this game correctly. I
There
mean,
it
and to be
is.
fair, it's been like 3 years, so
The
maybe I'm
painting
not.
that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
I just had the ghost jump scare me like right away. It's fucked up.
Well, because, well, you weren't expecting. That's how they
Yeah,
hit
have
you.
We spent so
Have you thought about
much
asking
time
it
in
nicely to
here,
not do that?
but I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. It scared me to death.
I mean, he wasn't wrong. He was full of needles.
Gabe? Alex? I need you to listen.
Yeah, but
very
that was part of like a
carefully.
saw trap.
Gosh.
That's where the key
Scary
was. I
news
had to
to
jam my hand.
I'm going
I had to
be
jam my
spending
hand in there
some
because
time at the
Jigsaw
hospital.
told me that's where
What?
the key was.
Oh man, I lost
Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now.
She knew. Even
Sometimes
then,
you lose
she
your
knew.
thermometer when you were really looking for your
Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this
thermadator.
thing after
Mhm.
school.
I'm not okay.
Not O-fucking-K.
It was always too hot in this room.
It's like me for real, for real. It's still almost 80 degrees when I have, like, the windows closed in this fucking house. I hate it here.
She's just on the other side.
Fucking November, man. Cut this shit out.
That's right. That's what I wanted to do.
Hey, Mom. Not doing so good, it seems.
Hey, girly. Hey,
Look at
bestie. Just wanted to check in on you. Heard it was a rough week.
Are you angry?
Are you angry?
I'm always asking this.
People ask this.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the last. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Yes, I'm here.
Are you friendly?
That's a subjective answer.
Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you.
I don't even think
Dad.
the ghost is actually in there.
Behave.
I think it just jump scared me in this room, but it's not really.
Sorry. Turn the volume a little bit. Louder.
You guys ever think about how things really went downhill once Jimmy Buffett died?
Bro.
Bro, Tori and I were in the same house when the news came on the TV, and she didn't even hear it. It was fucked up.
I was occupied. I was busy. I was distracted.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't care about Jimmy Buffett. It's okay.
That is
First,
bullshit. I was so
Tori
sad.
said-
I made us go to 5 o'clock somewhere bar.
We did go to the worst. We did go to the worst Margaritaville in America, according to Eddie Burback.
We did. I said, Nick, Jimmy Buffett died. We really need to go pay our
We
respects."
gotta go to the Destiny Mall Margaritaville.
I was sorry. I just remember. I was like, "What? What was I doing?" I was
Did I
at
miss
the
something?
Pittsburgh, like botanical gardens with a bunch of friends, and I just
Oh, no,
turned to
which one,
one of my
Drake?
friends
Our dog
who
was
was like an
always dry.
international student, and I was like, "Oh man, Jimmy Buffett just died. A real sad day for my people."
My people.
I love the idea of saying,
She
like,
knew.
you know how some people are like, what were you doing when 9/11
Even then.
happened?
Yeah.
It's like, what were you doing when Jimmy Buffett died? Do you know what you were doing when Jimmy Buffett died?
Am I
I
missing
do.
something? Am I stupid? Or is Alex stupid? Maybe it's a bit of both. Hello.
Hi, Mom.
Because we did skip something from her coughing to her saying, "You're so brave."
You're so brave.
Mom. Mom.
Alex, we're gonna have to keep doing this until...
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Get the water! Get it a big gulp.
Thank you.
Alright. So why did you trauma block that out of your brain?
almost never cried. Even when you were very small. Did you know that?
No, she's just like me for real. I didn't cry very much as a baby
That's
either.
been my
I was a
biggest
fucking weirdo.
challenge with you. How do you take care of
I
someone
just kind of shit a lot.
who is already so strong?
You
You're
know,
gonna laugh. You're gonna, you sick fuck.
I think I vaguely remember watching you stream this on Discord, Jacob. I don't know why I just got deja vu from this
I
scene in
definitely, because
particular.
I didn't stream this game.
Oh, okay.
I might have streamed a different game that was like this, but I did not stream this game.
No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise.
Uh-oh. She's dying. You have to keep those, Alex.
Your father. They are going to need you.
Hey, Alex, you gotta
have to be
keep
strong.
that shit, dog. You kind of have to, you know.
Will you
Alex.
do that, Alex?
Hey, hey, Alex, hey, you gotta remember to, hey.
What is this bit? What are we doing?
Hey, yes, just Alex, just checking in. Don't forget.
Such a brave girl.
That's a good question.
How do you ever
Why am I so
get
tired?
brave?
It's Thursday.
Oh, you're right.
Where the fuck is this ghost? I'm scared.
Oh no. She did just die there, huh? Damn. That's about to be you, Alex. You're about to die. Okay. Cool.
Is it in the lid?
This is a weird, final episode to go back. This feels like more of an episode 4 thing than an episode 5 thing. We gotta get back to the present.
This was basically episode 5 of Life is Strange 1.
What? No. Oh yeah, I guess we did go to the art show or whatever for a while in that.
Yeah, there was the art
timeline.
show bit, and you're doing all the walkthrough of the weird.
I would say this feels more so like when we
backflash?
the Chloe backflash in episode 3 or 4.
Yeah,
Episode 3, I think.
Hey, you guys said
3 and
backflash.
4.
Is this like a bit, or am I having a stroke in
of course
Mandela
it's
effect? Flashback as the proper terminology.
You know, I think Tori was having a moment there. Flashback is the term. You have not been Mandela affected.
I just had a moment. I just went to an alternate reality.
Okay, as long as I'm in the reality where Nelson Mandela died in prison, right? That happened?
I've got some bad news for you.
Fuck!
You're in the wrong timeline.
I need to fucking check it on my favorite children's books.
To make sure one letter is the same as I remember it.
It's the kitchen.
You're 11. I'm almost 15.
Okay.
Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both.
Okay. Uh-oh. Here he comes.
This is going to suck so bad.
Oh, don't say that.
Play your part.
Oh, I hate that. Thank you. Oh. Well, I guess I do have another idea of how they could have ended up in the system.
We all kind of end up in the system, man.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out, and...
I wonder if the audio they're using
Hello.
is actually...
Are you here? Are you friendly?
Yeah, I'm friendly. Hi, how's it going?
Stolen joke. I did this bit earlier, and Nick didn't credit me.
Sorry. Alright, I'm stealing. I'm plagiarizing jokes. Plagiarizing jokes.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Oh! Uh-oh.
Ooh, I got the dog.
I think this. Look, this is a very emotionally affecting scene. Like, I remember this. But
Hey,
I do also think the scene suffers from picking what is ostensibly a
it's
meme
okay.
song.
It's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
The ghost is smoking.
Ugh.
Maybe I don't remember how this scene plays out.
How does
So I don't remember
don't-
him being like, you know, Bazinga, Memento style. You know that's not how it happened.
Well, time for me to get involved.
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did. Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find
Look
it.
at Shoo Shoo.
At least I managed to
Observe,
hold on to
shoo,
you,
shoo.
shoo. I tried so hard to keep my promise to her.
Thank you so much.
Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie.
EMF 4.
It
Hey,
was
don't breathe
too
in my ear. You little
gory
weirdo.
for me.
Oh, I hated that.
The killer
EMF
mistress
so
tabs
close
in
to
this book
5, but not
weren't
quite
even close
5.
to right.
Oh, but temperatures are freezing.
Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie.
Yeah, temperatures are freezing.
My job was to sort them in
Yeah.
order of how close we were to a
you
collections
here?
notice.
Hello.
Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. It was full of greeting cards.
Alright, I believe I
Mom
can
kept
get
every
the
single
book
one we
out.
ever got.
Halloween. We're a little past that, but
I
almost the
wanted
right
to be
time
a
of year.
werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. I can't believe they were ever this happy. Two cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve. We never really touched these after Mom died.
Serve.
She was such a good cook. Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about.
Yeah, man. Fuck it. Steal my beer. I don't fucking care.
Gabe, I don't know if you piece this together, but I'm what you consider a kind of a deadbeat.
Hey, Gabe. Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child
You can have
Protective
the beer.
Services. We got a call from
There's
someone.
not sufficient disk space to keep recording. That's fine.
Is your
Got
dad
my
home?
back. Got my back.
Oh gosh, you know what? We were, yeah, that was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my
Gabe
dad
gotta come up
like,
with
he
better
was,
lies.
helping me learn my lines.
He's a really good method actor, my dad.
My number is on there. Okay?
We're both method actors, actually. He introduced me to the concept and then really, really pushed it on me, you know?
Almost empty.
You know that guy Method Man? Based off my dad.
Almost all.
That's how method he is.
When wasn't this place falling apart?
Probably when it was built. Hopefully when it was built, it wasn't falling apart.
This was probably the most expensive thing we owned. It kind of kept me sane.
Are record players expensive these days? Or is like the resurgence in...
$50.
Oh, that's not that bad. Yeah, it's like a nice record player. Alright, I know you told me to play my part, Gabe, but like, what if I just listened to the sad Rain song again?
Not so bad. Oh, rest in peace, Vaude.
Oh, I can just have a vibe moment. I love their usage of the
That's awesome.
default sound pack. Yeah. Whew.
Dow, dow, dow.
I'll play my part. I don't know what I'm about to bear witness to, but it's probably not going to be pretty.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records, or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Babe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit.
Dad.
Shouldn't have done that.
Alex.
I'm okay.
Have done that.
It's okay. It was an accident.
Oh no.
I didn't.
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
I gotta get out of here.
Dad?
I don't want to be around anymore. No way. What are you doing? What? In front of them?
That woman from CPS. Someone.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Woo-wee!
I do remember that scene going that way now that we've experienced it.
Oh. That was rough. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why? You go to the bed looking at that every time?
Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park?
Are you here?
Kind of thought it'd be nicer.
Yeah, I'm right here.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
Just let me bleed out in the mines and go into the great beyond,
Let's
okay?
be done with that.
Let's just be done with it.
No.
You need to be honest
Are
about
you
what you see.
friendly?
I was.
I hope
I have.
Are you here?
And now I'm done.
Stop
Almost.
scaring me.
But not yet.
I'm sorry.
You were 12. I am 16.
Jacob!
I
Sorry.
steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15.
Gabe's really good at his numbers.
Orphanages, homes,
For being a
Rooms and
middle school dropout,
foster
pretty good.
parents. By the time you're
I guess high school.
17,
He would have been high school.
You've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing.
Little nerd.
No one.
Little
Whoa.
nerd, do something, little nerd.
You're
Whoa!
alone.
Alex is going through it right now. You're gonna call her a little nerd?
Alex.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm talking to the ghost.
I mean, Alex is gonna be.
Yeah,
a
Alex
ghost in
is
like
gonna
5
be a
minutes,
ghost.
so-
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, whoa! I just saw it on the dots. Yikes! Spooky
Play my
stuff.
part.
But first, I gotta read.
They should
Like
have stenciled the
zoinks.
same thing on all of us.
Are you here?
You really feel like you were their property?
I took
Are
a
you
fork
friendly?
in here one time and hid it under
Hello?
my mattress. Just 'cause.
Say
fuck you.
something. I'm giving up on you.
They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
I don't know what I was looking at today.
Maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
trying to pass some time.
Guess so.
I saw something talking about Titan AE,
The end result was
and
prison
I was just
bars.
like, oh, I think I vaguely remember hearing about that movie forever ago and never watching it. Let me look up the trailer on YouTube. And I got such violent whiplash when they were playing Could You Take Me Higher by Creed as like
I
the
missed a
trailer
few
music.
days.
That was just a thing you could use as trailer music in 2000.
Weird.
It's
Hates
insane.
Creed. Doesn't appreciate
Hey,
the
what
power of Christian rock. You
what part of my statement indicated that I hate Creed, okay? Nothing about that was an indictment of Creed.
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
That
Creed's
thing.
good.
I think
It's my
there was
only
an
friend after
anecdote
you
from the
left.
football season
I
last
used to
year
write one every
where,
day.
like,
Stupid.
it was right before a Vikings game, and
Why?
you know they were trying to
You clearly
like
missed him.
Kirk, who was the
And I
Kirk
thought
Cousins,
he
who was the
missed me.
quarterback at the time, was trying to get his team hyped up,
Hence,
and so
stupid.
it was literally like a hey, pass me the aux, and he put on Creed. And a lot of people were like, you know what, Kirk was really into it, so we all
I
got
don't
into it.
understand.
I've never heard Creed before
Why
in
can't
my
I have
life.
my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
You cannot practice Creed in your bedroom,
I need it in
okay?
the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's
Hey, so we're
enough.
all gonna go and watch
Maybe
the,
we'll just take away your
the
guitar
Rock
privileges entirely,
Chris
if
Evans
that's what you prefer.
Christmas movie that's
can't
coming out
do
in like
that.
2 weeks, right? It looks ass.
You said you're gonna watch it?
So loud.
I said we're all gonna watch.
I just
We're all
need
gonna
Oh.
go and
to
buy a ticket
distract
to
me.
Red One, starring.
Yeah, we're all gonna consume product. And anticipate
Well,
more
I just
product.
want to make sure that I'm not the only one who's going, because I'm pretty sure.
Don't go! Don't do it!
I have
Save
to,
yourself. You don't have to. You don't have to consume product.
This year, I saw the Crow remake this year.
And I saw Venom: The Last Dance. Okay, we all make mistakes. We aren't defined by them. All right, we can define ourselves.
I hate to do this to you.
We can do better.
There were way more people invested in Venom: The Last Dance than the Crow remake, and I know because I went to the Crow remake and I was like, "There's no one here."
Yeah, well, the Crow remake isn't like a.
Then I freaked out.
Well, I guess it probably was a movie made by committee, but it didn't have The Rock and Chris Evans. So like they were kind of doomed from the start with that.
Everyone had one good outfit.
So true. I didn't
We
even
wore them to
ponder that.
meet the parents.
Sorry, my
Did it
lunch
help?
has just hit my lower intestine, and now I'm getting all
You
fucked
already know
up.
the answer to that question.
All right, time to sit on the Foot Locker, gamers. Let's see
Uh,
what happens.
Okay. I'll be back. Oh my god.
All right, Godspeed. Survive. I don't know if he's gonna survive. I hope he does so.
Are you here? You are. Little weirdo.
This is my thinking suitcase.
Hmm.
Where I
As
think
opposed
about
to my
all.
not thinking suitcase.
This, on the other hand, is my dumb as hell brain off suitcase. This is my jacking off suitcase.
Whose brain? Every idea slides right off.
No thoughts, head empty, suitcase. I have to move the thing. Okay. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? You just having a look? Oh.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl.
Ooh.
It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
Yeah, you know what? This definitely would be a curse in this scenario. This is how she got started out with her powers.
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
It's a mystery. Absolute mystery.
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
Oh,
The kid that's been in all those fights.
not the Meet the Robinsons plotline.
I really do, but there's just something broken.
Wrong.
With her.
Oh.
Hi, Gabe.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you.
Yes.
Yes.
Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex.
You were a stupid little baby. Oops. Oh, you can just pull up your text while you're here. Oh, wait, they have special messages. Hold on. What is this? One missing patient answers to Alex. She was always scratching at the door trying to get out, but she's declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is minimal. If spotted, please exercise caution when approaching. She will appear friendly and normal, but we've had some behavioral issues in the past. Please help me find my patient. I'm starting to get really worried. This poster has disabled the replies. Dr. Lip. Attention residents, please join me in welcoming Alex and Chen back to Helping Hands. We're happy, but not surprised that Alex has once more submitted herself to this stultifying? What the fuck is
Never
that
seen
SAT
that word
word?
before.
Stultifying. An inescapable embrace of our institution. Caesar's disabled replies. In light of all the recent excitement, now is a good time to remind Helping Hands residents that impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. Remember, the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed of insatiable hunger, and you are soft and slow and appetizing. Why throw yourself into this mouth? Throw yourself, instead, into mine. Okay. Alex Chen, age 10, sadness. Today we went back to the hospital because my mom is sick. Our neighbor drove us there because my dad stayed the night with my mom. I wanted to bring my rat Shushu because I always bring Shushu when I go to the hospital to see my mom, but I forgot. Mom says I had to take care of my brother and my dad. She used to not be so skinny, but now she is so skinny. I wish she was not so skinny, and I wish she could come home. She gave me a necklace she wears sometimes. Alex Chen, age 11, fear. Remember to keep everyone happy. To do. Homework. Vacuum. Dust surfaces. Organize bills. Call pharmacy. Read. Dad's blood pressure meds. Break time. Listen to records. 5 minutes. No more. Gabe's laundry. Start. Make rice. Chop veggies. Cook chicken. Throw veggies into pan with chicken. Serve. Gabe's laundry. Washer to dryer. Dad's laundry. Start.
People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better.
I don't know how much better you can make shit.
Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
Get up, gamer.
Get
your
up
spine.
and
Your
fight.
spine's been broken in two. You've been shot, but you can get up. Like, going back to what you were saying about people surviving falls from parachutes. Also, again, like you said, very low chance of that happening to begin with. But also, it's like you have a wide variety of ways that you could hit the ground, and like scenarios where maybe something could happen that could miraculously save you. We very specifically saw her laying on a flat beam that was strong enough to catch her body weight after falling like almost 100 feet, if not more than 100 feet. Which means her spine should be broken in two.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. She's got that MF thing on her. No, she's not walking, so maybe her back is broken in two. I don't know. She's fucked 10 ways till Sunday. But like, what if Jed's up there and then he sees a light? He's just like, God damn it, I gotta finish the job now. How the fuck is she still alive? I don't care. Alright. Cool. Soon the cannibal beasts are gonna come out. We're gonna have a real bad time.
I've got to find a way out of here.
Okay. Broken ladder? Probably not it. She is walking. Okay. Yeah, you should not be able to do this. That's insane.
Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said.
All right! Oh, shit!
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
They couldn't throw Shushu down here, so they had to make a symbolic equivalent.
I could almost laugh, if it wouldn't hurt so much. How long has this stuff been down here?
So we back in the mines. It's kind of fun. I fucked up by using the revenge Minecraft parody song thumbnail already. This would have been perfect for this episode.
You couldn't have known. You couldn't have known.
I couldn't have known.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, no, 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 no. I can do this. I can do this.
I would say just wait for yourself to acclimate with your night vision, but there is no natural light coming down here. Barely. Oh.
Okay, that's something.
That looks like a red aura.
That
What
aura
about that one, Queen?
is the only lead I've got.
Wait, what if it's a dead person? What if dead people have auras? What if she's gonna see a ghost? Are we gonna introduce ghosts in this game? Is Alex Chen gonna become a ghost hunter?
Boys, getting close.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Helldivers!
So deep we see where the devil sleeps.
For the glory of Super Earth!
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job. Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was...
Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
Who's on radio?
Jed!
Fuck!
Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
Uh-oh.
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Oh, that's a corpse. There's a corpse with anger on them. Or was an angry object. Oh. Sounds like an object. Sounds like a necklace. What the fuck? Mr. Chen?
Dad.
No fucking shot. Why did I get an achievement for that? I've only gotten achievements for like finishing chapters and optional stuff. Was it optional for me to find that? There's no way.
Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
No shot. What are the odds?
You gotta stop, man.
Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
Whoa.
Chen. He's not coming back.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? I think Alex might be killing Jed.
Whoa. Whoa. She just walks out of there? It's that easy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She literally got shot. This is a little bit too much. She got shot and fell down like a multi-100-foot mine shaft. I don't believe this.
Good morning, Alex.
Rough night, huh? Wow. 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 How do you think Ryan's gonna take this? Not too well, I think.
Alex can't even go home. She lives with Jed.
Fuck! All her shit's up there! That's a sitcom opportunity right there.
And during my time here, I've come to realize
Diane, shut the fuck up.
So special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on.
Shut the fuck
And that
up.
is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's
Steph with her hat off just ain't right. With her beanie gone. That ain't right.
this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Surprise, bitch!
It confirms you did the job, Jed.
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
No, you're not!
We have to get you to a doctor.
You have a bullet hole in you! Where is it, by the way? Where did you even get shot?
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt. Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
I'd shoot you right now if I could.
What's going on?
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself.
And others, to be fair. It was stupid of him, but he did save other people by getting the rest of them out.
Because one of those miners was my father.
This is like a little bit too crazy. And they're kind of jumping the shark here a little bit. And I know this is a game series where we had a fucking super hurricane that wiped out a whole town if we chose to save Chloe, but like, I don't know. This is... this is a bit much. Your deadbeat dad happened to go to Colorado, which happened to be also where your brother ended up years later.
Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Aw, shucks. Yeah, got me, Missy.
It's like, oh yeah, I guess I did do that.
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he?
Oh my God.
I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Get her ass. Get her ass.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No. I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
Oh, voting time. Vote on your devices.
What's it gonna be?
Oh. No votes. I will choose.
This is an act. You're lying. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
Thanks, babe. How about you, Ryan? You gonna betray your dad?
I believe you too.
Yay! Charlotte believes!
I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
Also, like, I get what they're going for here with the, like, town must choose a side and be like, I believe you.
I would like to speak.
Oh, she's sitting back down
This
again.
young lady came to Haven as a stranger. But over the last few weeks, she's become...
This also just feels weirdly out of place.
No.
Like, we're just gonna let every single person go in a line to make their case of believing or not believing.
But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
Yeah, yeah, fucking Piggy. I don't remember your name.
I agree with Ducky.
Let's go, Eleanor!
I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person.
Yes. I'm sorry I didn't do most of your side quest stuff in the second half of the game.
Accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
the thumbs at itself. Sit down. Great emote.
Actually, Diane...
Come on, cop.
There is evidence.
Oh my god, for once in your goddamn life. Yeah! Fuck you, Diane!
Full of recordings.
Yes!
We went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove
Oh,
yourself.
the emotional compromising.
If you think you could shut me up with it,
I think you better cool it. I would like to speak again.
It concerns me that a voting member of this council has openly
Yeah.
I'm
sorry. Load of bullshit.
I don't believe this. Getting ridiculous.
We're all getting ahead of ourselves. And
No.
what's the important matter here? I'm not your lapdog anymore.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Let's go. He believes. Or does he?
I don't know
Wait.
if that's what that means. I don't know.
Dad,
Yeah,
please.
I think he's apologizing for not realizing
Come clean.
sooner. Yeah.
We'll figure it out together.
It amazes me. the extent to which she has manipulated you.
Come on, Dad.
Never in a million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
My own son.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Oh, he knew.
Yeah.
Ryan knew, didn't he?
Ryan knew.
I am checking your vibes! That you are unworthy!
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried.
Oh.
You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people.
What? Also, what is this? This wasn't like a vibe check as much as just dramatic lighting check. Like, what's...
My father worked for you. His name was John.
I mean, he was a screw-up.
He made a lot of mistakes. He wasn't a good father.
He was, as they say, going through it.
I think he came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. He was building a family here, doing it his own way, figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it, and so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through.
Right, we're gonna get to the end of this, and it's gonna be revealed that Jed sold Alex's mom the Black and Mild that gave her lung cancer. Oh, voting time. Jed tried to kill off this entire family. Let's vote. No vote.
I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
I like a you're arrogant option. I guess selfish is like the closest to arrogant, but that was like the ultimate sin. It's just that he dug too greedily, as the dwarves did. Me personally, I'm not even like that upset about his choice to like pull out with people still in there. Like, if you gotta save like some people versus saving nobody, then I get that. But like the sin was digging too greedily. They put him in that situation in the first place. I don't know. At the end of the day, I mean, trying to save faces is pretty goddamn selfish.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you were too selfish to say those words out loud. There was so much to lose. The love of your wife, the respect of your son, the comfort and ease you had walking around the world. All of that mattered more to you than those men's lives. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts.
This is a weird-ass sequence.
You're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are.
What is? I don't get what's going on right now.
See the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
That part where you shot me in the back? Yeah, that's pretty high up there.
And I condemn you.
Wow. What does the audience choose? Is the extension on the screen in the stream?
I am mostly only looking at it. I can pull it up now. I was still working.
I did forget to set it up, so it might not be.
Let me see. I don't see the extension.
Yeah, alright, my bad. Oh.
There's
I think it's just you watching anyways, it's fine. Fuck, man. I don't know. Ryan is like right there.
Ryan is right there. Ryan knew.
Which means, like, if I condemn Jed, I would be de facto kind of condemning Ryan for the crime of not coming clean. I don't know, man. I'd like to believe in the betterment. The higher road.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, jarring cut.
Congratulations, now you own the bar! The rest of the end game is actually a bar management simulator.
Scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago.
Not the mine hall arcade cabinet with a man's face that looks like Jed's.
The thwart inspections caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute.
Yo, the market impact! Is this gonna be bad for the economy?
Daily commute.
Is this gonna be bad for the economy? Let's see.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
You have a guitar right there. You could solve the silence problem.
Phone.
After summoning all.
Hey Haven, the Record Traders is currently accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants with previous retail broadcast experience. Fill out an application on our website. We'll be conducting interviews next week. Dope.
Steph is leaving.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm def applying if you're hiring 16-year-olds, lol. But is there like a sudden opening? Who left? Nobody just yet, but to be honest, I'm kind of eyeing the exits. Looking for new adventures. Aw, jeez, I'll miss ya. I catch you, kiddo. Have we met Cass? I don't know if we met Cass.
I don't remember. I think so, but I don't remember.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Busy making art. Touch. Shop.
I've got some continued support for you.
Exposers disabled replies. All-time favorite comment.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Saw stuff from the last thing.
It never ends.
So originating cooperating with the police. We tapped Deputy Jason Pike to provide assistance with Kate and such. Yeah, we're never deputy. Singular boy niche. Town council vote. We'll see you for happy hour. Wow.
Do you have any proof about the environmental impact?
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Where Alex? That's troubling. Haven't seen her. Keep me posted, will you? Yeah, Jed. Really good post.
Steph wishes she could reword that, but it's pretty funny.
My muscle is Alex. Spring Festival. Okay. Steph and Ryan. Alex? Where you at? Arthur. New York Telegram. Wow. His collar's been blocked. Rip to the media. Superhero.
LOL.
So...
I don't even know what to say, Alex.
Ducky, dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continue to astound me. I have no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person with the same grace as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival. One I will not soon forget, so please remember that we are here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. Or second.
Mac?
I'm glad you're okay! Yay! Listen, people can change, okay?
Good job.
People can change.
People can change. Ryan.
Oh, the heart.
Wait, scroll up.
Oh, there's more. Oh!
Yeah, you missed it for Ryan, too.
Oh, there was more for both of them.
I think so.
Not sure what just happened. Okay, yeah, you're a dude, thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. You come meet me on. Okay, we did that. Alex, incredible.
Okay, there's not actually more above that.
After everything. ... Jessica. Jessica Martinez from Rocky Mountain Gazette. Oh, okay, local media. No, local media is cool with, say, getting no for an answer. Fucking...
That's good. Look at that.
New York Telegram gets blocked for being a piece of shit.
Yeah, what does Ryan think say?
Oh, yeah. 518. Okay, 526. Growing up, my dad was a hero, and after the accident, he was the whole town's hero. It was the best feeling in the world to know that the others saw him the same way I did, and no one questioned, even when the strange phone call started, the late nights, locking his office when he left the house. It was all lies. Now I know the truth. I guess he didn't know.
I guess he probably had suspicions, but no proof.
Yeah. Okay.
I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window. Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Fucking A.
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil.
Adrenaline is a hell of a drug. I'm still kind of doubtful about falling hundreds of feet, cracking your back on that beam that you fell on, and then falling again.
Ducky after a dance. I guess he felt the same way. Even though it was hard, I'm glad I let Charlotte overcome her own anger. I think it gave her the strength to support me. Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline. See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Rising newcomer and a 3-time veteran joined together to create a musical magic under the Spring Festival stars on Saturday. Alex Chen, whose brother Gabe Chen, longtime bartender at the Black Lantern, was killed in a tragic mining accident last month, lit up the crowd with her passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It's been a long time since I've witnessed a Spring Festival crowd dance together with abandon like that, noted Jesse McPherson, local novelist. It was transportive. Steph Gingrich, KRCT DJ and mainstay on the Spring Festival stage, held down the drums for what the duo claimed was their first time playing together, including even practice sessions. Color this reviewer a tad skeptical. The chemistry was palpable. I think I speak for all in attendance when I say, here's hoping this is the beginning of a new Spring Festival tradition that will continue for many years to come. Yeah, we're gonna fucking blow the fuck up, and then we're gonna come back, and it's gonna be a nightmare for Haven to take in all our fans, you know, when we come back for the Spring Festival. It's gonna be terrible, honestly.
It's gonna become a boom town.
Bowed but not broken, Haven will survive. The image of Haven Springs as an idyllic refuge, an oasis of comfort and civility blissfully removed from the tumult of the outside world, was shattered on Sunday. In truth, that haven never really existed. Outside postcards and tourism boards drivel anyway. But while we have weathered troubles and fought demons in the past, we know that this Typhon mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town. Not just from what took place, horrible enough as those details are, but from who was involved. A young and beloved bartender. A respected mining industry up-and-comer and the town's most revered patriarch at the center of it all. Jed Lucan currently sits in San Miguel County Prison. He is said to be fully cooperative with the police and repentant for his actions. But the harm he has done to this town, to all of us who knew and trusted him over the years, is just beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of this tremendous calamity, we say Haven will survive. We will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it is easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home. This is our home. Bomber jacket.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Oh!
Chen, John, and now. But I'm a hard worker.
Oy vey.
And I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Oh!
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Oy, 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 oy vey.
Chad must have thought he was seeing a ghost the first time Gabe walked in.
Fuck, vey.
I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
Told me to destroy this jacket after the accident. I couldn't do it. Perhaps some part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I would one day return. Oh! Gabe went here specifically because he tracked John down.
That's what I figured.
Okay.
Why he was there.
Okay. I don't know. I was just like, well, maybe he just ended up here after getting out of juvie. But, you know, I guess that does make a lot more sense. That tracks. That's why I return it to both of you. I think you know by now my word is worth. I did not deserve your forgiveness, but I moved me more than I knew was possible. I hope this gift will provide some small comfort to you in these days ahead. Well, you know, I'd like my dad, I guess, but this is the next best thing.
Feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor. It meant the world that she believed me.
And I didn't even do most of her fucking, like, subplot. So, it's kind of extra impressive.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
Ella.
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness.
Yeah?
The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truths.
Go upstairs. We go upstairs. Oh.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Welcome back. You gonna play more Mine Haunt?
Hey, Steph. Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
Tori, Olivia and I are about to play Faz if you're interested in
I
at
cannot
the council
play
meeting?
until Nick is done because he's
It was the
using
bravest
my
thing I've
Steam.
ever seen.
But I'm probably gonna lay down after
And
this.
it made me want to be
Alright,
brave
gotcha.
too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you.
What?
I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you.
Hey, yo.
And if you'd rather stay here instead, then
No, wait! Let me answer!
I want to stay here too.
I didn't say! Your ticket!
Ripped your bus ticket. I can get another one. Or not. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I guess you could get another one. Jesus, though. What the hell? Let me answer first.
Dramatic flair.
What if I just said I'm not into you like that now, actually?
Oh,
What if I just changed my mind? That bus ticket would have been fucked up as a gesture if I said no after that.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good.
All right, I'm gonna
That was the
I'm probably gonna bounce from here. That way you don't have to listen to me play Phasmophobia. But
know where to find
y'all
me.
enjoy the rest of your night.
Hell yeah, you too.
Have fun.
I'll
Good
be on
night.
later.
See ya.
Hanging out. See you.
Luck, Jen.
See ya.
Thanks, Steph.
Now let me step upstairs again. And then Ryan knocks on the door. Ryan's just like, I also love you. And I'm like, well, I guess we could explore polyamory if Steph's cool with it.
Ah!
Metroid Prime just moved up in the queue. Ooh! Oh yeah, I forgot to even say anything about that. This is the time. If you got brew queue points or channel points, you can turn into brew queue points.
What to do?
Now's the time to use them. Pick the next game that I'm gonna play for Telling Tales Thursday.
Made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road. The excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Do we have to leave Ryan behind?
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Whoa, he actually has a fucking definitive pick. Really?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home. A job,
Interesting.
people who actually like you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Why
you
would
didn't
you
even
do
say that part.
That's true.
I mean, I would have one person who really likes me on the road.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
Oh, okay.
What?
So you are gonna both sides this.
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something.
Ah, the void!
4 hours from now, a bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store.
Fucking camera.
All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
Are they gonna pay any lip service to Ryan now that I picked Steph? Like, this feels a little weird. There we go.
Thoughts of Jed,
Oh,
of Typhon,
maybe not.
even of me, begin to fade into the background.
Hey, there they are. Bro, where is Ryan?
Out at the empty seat.
Yeah, I know. This feels bad. Is Ryan just gonna wallow in his fucking new reality now? Like, what's...
Say, Ryan's probably all kinds of fucked up.
Yeah, but like, we're his friends. We should be there to support him.
No, you're just gonna fuck off and be in your new relationship and not think about him.
That's fucked up!
Stage.
Mm-hmm.
You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
Where is he?
You play.
Where is he?
Performing for more people in more cities.
I'm glad they love each other, but you can love Ryan as a friend too. Jesus.
Lesbian D&D.
Or maybe you never think about that much at all.
If they don't show Ryan at all, I am gonna be kind of pissed.
When it happens. But one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels.
Without Ryan.
You don't question it.
He's not there at all.
You don't doubt it.
Yep.
Or wonder what
Ryan
might have
isn't even
been.
there.
It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Let's just live day by day. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bow.
No mention
You
of
really
Ryan.
think I'll
None.
transform Haven?
This is really fucked up.
You already have.
Yeah.
With your gift,
What the fuck?
your music, just by being you.
Like, is Ryan just gonna...
Getting the
But
Lauren
Alex,
treatment, and Ryan doesn't deserve
He
it.
doesn't deserve that at all.
Mm-hmm.
You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So?
Hawk chewing your SoundCloud. Don't say that. Don't say that. I mean, like, I'd want to stay, and like, there is a legitimate pull of just staying in Haven so that Ryan has, like, friends his age around, but apparently we don't hang out with him, in Gabe's timeline, at least. In Gabe's vision of the future.
Timeline, though. What are you gonna do?
No, I also don't, like, I don't want to hold Steph back, you know? If Steph wants to go, I'd like to go with her. But, like, I do personally like it here. I like Ryan. I like, you know, everybody else in town. Like, and I guess she's okay with staying here. Can we just, like, can we, like, blow up, like, you know, online and then start touring, but then have this as our home base? Like, can we do that?
You could do that. That could be the stay in Haven route.
Ryan needs some friends right now.
No.
I'm gonna prove Gabe wrong. Ryan's gonna be in my timeline.
Fucking second.
It is so fucked up. Like, I don't understand why they couldn't have just, because what I would assume is that, like, they just swap out the Steph scenes for Ryan scenes if you picked Ryan. But, like, she at the very least when she was playing D&D, there was an extra seat there. Could have put Ryan in it.
You could have put Ryan there, yeah.
When she was performing on the rooftop, extra seat there. Could have put Ryan in it. Like, what? Why? If you're gonna do animations for both, then just put them in both scenes. You can still have the private ones, like the record store thing would very much be a Steph thing. I would assume that probably get swapped for like going bird watching with Ryan or something in that cut. But like you can still have that, but then just have the other scenes have them in different spots, and then just play them the same. I want to stay in Haven. I like Ryan, and he's not gonna leave, and he needs some help. His whole life is falling apart around him.
Aww.
I know what I want.
Good for you, Queen. I wonder what like the dilemma would have been for Ryan if we were with him, because Steph's whole thing is like, I'm gonna get out of this town. It's like Ryan doesn't want to do that, right? So
I don't know.
Yes, the best
Maybe
fit
I'll
returns.
Myself, but I'll romance Ryan.
Let me know.
Game's so pretty.
It is very pretty. That's just because they used some goddamn pretty ass source material.
Yeah.
They knew what they were cooking.
We'll visit Colorado.
Hell yeah. I'll get many nosebleeds. Complete Chapter 5 of Life is Strange True Colors. We literally don't see Ryan after the fucking bar interaction.
We really don't.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And equally as crazy if it's the flip side for Steph. Like, just disappearing if you pick Ryan after that scene. Like, I was giving y'all a ton of credit for being, like, making a good-ass trio of friends, where it's not even, like, that weird of a... They don't make it a weird love triangle thing or anything. Like, you just have two options, and they're both chill. And then you just decided to shoot it in the foot in the end. I don't know. I think this game does a lot of good stuff, like, for, like, it is... I think its baseline quality is probably higher than Life is Strange 1. Maybe, I really like Life is Strange 2. I think it might be on par with Life is Strange 2. Life is Strange 1 was a very high and low game, with a very high ending as far as, like, emotional tension and stuff. And 2 was just kind of solid throughout. And I think this game was pretty solid throughout, but it was... You know, like we were saying before, very short. And like, part of that was because they kind of cut out a lot of the flack for, like, I don't know, chaff that, like, the other games have, where it's just like, we gotta have gamey elements. It's just like, I don't know if you really do. I really like the RPG stuff that they did in the third episode. That was fun. Like, that was a good thing, and it didn't take too long, so I like that. Oh, it's Ethan's dad. And what else? I just don't know about this ending. I think it kind of broke my disbelief at the end. It was a little bit too much.
Her falling down the mine shaft and not dying, really.
Yeah. Retroactively, it's less unbelievable that, like, their dad was there, now knowing that it was, like, Gabe seeking him out that brought him to this town, which then led us to Gabe. But, yeah, just, like, it just and then like the way that reveal and like the town being like, I support you. I don't know. That just seemed like a little bit overacted, maybe over dramatic for it. It just didn't feel that real, I guess. But there were other parts that did feel very real, which were cool. Like the fucking shit where Christine, right?
Diane?
No, the Gabe's wife.
Oh!
Charlotte. When Charlotte was like saying like, I hate my son, like that shit was crazy. That was like,
that was wild, yeah.
Yeah, that was very, very good. That was probably like being stuck on that decision forever was like probably the high point of this game for me.
I agree. I think that really kind of hit hard.
Yeah.
Like there were really great emotional moments. Like I get the murder mystery and the thing with Typhon. Like I was not hugely invested in that.
It was so straightforward. Like it was just like, okay, this is what's happening, and like, okay, you have a twist villain for the last episode. Okay, we were kind of joking about a Mr. Jefferson thing happening, and then it literally happened, and I was just like,
yeah. I remember saying, I was like, I bet you it's fucking Jed. And you were like, they wouldn't do it again.
They wouldn't do it again, and then they fucking did it. I was just like, this is, I don't know about this. This is kind of silly. This is like not set up really well, and like I don't know. It just felt like kind of a stumble at the 5-yard line, which is like, it's hard to do an ending, you know? I'm not gonna say it's easy.
Red children.
Huh? Where did the garlic bread children? Oh, okay. Yeah, shout out to the garlic bread children. They're real ones.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I do think this was definitely like the episode 5 did not hit that hard. Episode 4 being as short as it was too. It's like I feel like it did peak in 3.
Yeah. Episode 4 was really short. What happened? It was just the festival? Was that it?
Just the festival, yeah. That was
it was festival. We consoled Ducky. It was just like, that's cute. We confessed to Steph. Steph then told us that she wanted to leave. And we were like, wow, let's go to fucking Massachusetts. Let's become massholes. And then Jed shot us. Yeah. Oh well, we had the thing with Ducky, or not Ducky, with Pike.
Oh,
at the police station. Which again, I wasn't really invested in that because I fucking hate cops, and that was like preordained to go the way that it did, basically. And I wasn't gonna. I was too deep in it to give up on, trying to get the truth out. So like that wasn't too much of a choice. So yeah, that just really didn't hit that much, and then the Jed thing happened. It's just like, and then the start of this episode, it was just sort of like a really. It felt like we should have been getting crumbs of that more often throughout the episodes, if that's what they wanted to do. Like, we didn't know anything about our dad, basically, until the last episode. All we knew was that there was a bad break between us and our dad, and, Gabe wanted to forgive him at some point. And then we didn't get anything more until this episode. It was just like, this is cool to know more about this and realize that he literally just walked out on him. I kind of wish that was set up better,
Yeah, it does feel like that came, out of the blue.
It's just rushed. Weirdly rushed. So, I think of the 4, I would put this above Before the Storm, if I didn't have the extra episode in Before the Storm, where it flashes back to Chloe and Max, cause that shit fucking ruined me. But maybe that's more to Life is Strange 1's credit than Before the Storm. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to remember if I played that. I don't remember Before the Storm very well. I played Before the Storm.
I think you said you hadn't. I think you were saying you didn't play that DLC.
I probably should and will.
You should. It's gonna make you cry. It's bad. It is bad how fucking bad it gets you. Oh my god.
I'm excited.
Did you? I
play when you're out here.
Did you? You're gonna make me cry. But I would love to be there with you for it. But I am going to be sobbing like a baby.
That's okay. That's okay.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I would put this below 1 and 2 though. I don't know. There were a lot of good, like, those are both games I enjoyed very much. So like, that's not really that much of a knock on it, but it's definitely got some flaws that just kind of hold it back a bit.
Oh, so you actually put Before the Storm at the bottom? Oh no, or wait, so is Before the Storm above or below?
So like, if we're gonna count that epilogue chapter of Before the Storm, like it carries so hard that it like puts it above True Colors, but I don't think I really can give that to Before the Storm. That's like a lot of the emotional weight from 1 carrying into that epilogue chapter. So like, I think I would put True Colors above Before the Storm. But then it's a question of, do I like how consistently good 2 was, or do I like how fucking hard 1 got me at the end, you know? And like, I think I have to, like, on a technical and like writing level, I think I have to give it to 2 for top spot so far, and put 1 in second place. But like, 1 made me cry and 2 didn't, so I don't know. Read into that as you will. But yeah. It's pretty close.
Something about 1 that hits me so hard. Like, I like 2 better from a quality perspective, from a story perspective, from a game design perspective.
Yeah.
But 1 holds such a special place in my heart emotionally.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard for me to compare the 2.
Yeah. There's nothing gonna. It's never gonna be like, you know, the thing that hits you at this place and time, whatever you were at when you were playing, because you played it like when it was coming out, like,
yes,
like the same way that The Walking Dead fucked me up so bad because I'd been playing through that. I could go on about how fucked the ending of The Walking Dead is, like, just like from the personal story aspect of it, because like, we just thought we weren't gonna get the end of the game for a bit because Telltale shut down. It was just like, I guess we'll never know the ending of Clementine and AJ's story. But then we got it, and like, just seeing that resolved after so many years of following it as it came out was like crazy. So like, there's definitely a lot of weight that gets put into like how that hits you when you're in the right place and headspace to absorb it that way.
I still gotta play those games.
I do want to be there to watch what you do in those games.
I am gonna make sure you're there when I play those games.
Like, that's the other thing.
Stream, or I'll do it on our couch, or both. I don't know.
I gotta say, it did not really feel like many of my decisions had that big of an impact. You know? And like, yeah, I know that all of Life is Strange 1 doesn't really matter until the ending. So like, I know that's rich for me to say, but like, this one really didn't. It just like, all the way front to back just didn't feel that impactful.
I feel like this game is more railroady. Kind of, which is kind of weird, because for Before the Storm, I understand why it was railroady.
Yeah.
Because it needed to reach a...
It had a very predetermined destination, even more so than the first game.
The destination was predetermined. This game did not.
Yeah.
So that was like a conscious decision. And I understand why I don't understand why they did it for game 1. I think it was probably A, technical limitation, and B, I don't think they realized how hard everybody was like, oh, this is a Choices Matter game. And
yeah.
They completely undermined that.
Yeah.
I would chalk it up to an honest mistake of misunderstanding what they were critically acclaimed for. But also, I don't know. Whereas Life is Strange 2, I think, is the only game of the series that does multiple endings, choices matter throughout the entire series well.
Yeah. that's why I think I gotta give it to it, like, just overall. Because, like, that shit, it felt impactful. Like, everything, especially, like, the shit with the relationship with your brother was so, like, well designed to, like, feel super impactful.
Played a game like it,
and like, you talking about, like, all the hidden stats was just, like, super cool to hear about as, like, on a back-end thing to determine how to get those 4 different endings. That was really cool. And like, it was probably very difficult to set up, so like, not gonna give him shade for not going that crazy this time around, but it just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Did not hit the same.
Have we even seen any Ryan pictures in the credits?
I'm sure we have. I'm sure we just glossed over him, just like the game has.
Oh no! So interestingly enough, you did put both of the Deck 9 games at the bottom and both the Don't Nod games at the top.
Is Don't Nod doing double exposure?
Nope, that's Deck 9.
Well, we'll see how that turns out, I guess. Seems like you've already heard some things on TikTok.
I've heard some things. Without spoiling, a lot of the community is kind of going out on a stance of Deck 9 games aren't canon.
Wow, that's rough. Oy vey.
Rough.
That's an unfortunate one. God, not canon. That has to be pretty fucking bad.
It's pretty. Oh, Agnes and Julia Stone. Hell yeah. Fuck that fact. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and play the game myself and see how I feel about it.
MXM Tune!
I could come to an opinion, but I love this genre, this series, and I'm gonna give it some benefit of the doubt. I want to see it and see how I feel.
Yeah. What is Tell Me Why? Was that it? The one with the the siblings?
That's another Don't Nod game that I just haven't heard that much about, to be honest.
Well, I wonder where that one would play some.
Yeah, that's a good question. I do have it.
Creep by performed by MXM Tune. I'm a weirdo!
Oh, what the hell am I doing here?
Developed by Tech 9, also with Colorado support. Thanks, Colorado. Oh, okay. There it goes. 56% stayed in Haven Springs.
Wow.
50-50 among friends. And that's it? Oh, wait, no, there's more.
No, there's 3 more pages.
Okay. Alex forgave Jed of his actions, 69%. Nice. Oh no, wait! I hit the back button. I just had it highlighted ahead of time. I can look at the stats, I think. They better have a stats page. Extras.
Bye, Steph's story.
No, I think I'm good. Chapter 1. Here we go. Stayed in Haven Springs. Forgave Jed for his actions, 69%. 100% among friends. Okay. Why?
5% of people, none of the council members backed Alex. I do wonder, because, like, what happens if you had signed the affidavit?
The vote might not have even needed to have... Well, I don't know. I think maybe Pike wouldn't have stood up for you, because, like, I think you needed to stand up to him for him to, like, reckon with his cowardice or something.
Yeah, maybe. That's possible.
Elaine, you just need to be here for her. I think Charlotte, you need to not influence her, and then Ducky, you just need to spend time with him as well. And then I wonder, because there was, like, the thing from episode 4 about keeping the Eleanor's daughter or granddaughter in town, or like going to college. She might have been an extra person to like vote in your favor or whatever if she had stayed. So like that could have been a boon if you didn't get some other people.
I don't think she was a council member though.
Oh, is it just all the old people? Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's just all the old people.
Damn. Not okay. So, but I didn't realize Honestly, it didn't feel that difficult to make everybody support me either, though, but I guess that wasn't the case.
12%. Wow.
Yeah. And a 50-50 among friends, so not even all my friends got it. Okay. World stats. I don't know why it keeps switching back to the top of the list there, but okay. 11% said Alex wanted to play her music in the future. 42% wanted to belong somewhere in the future, and 47% wanted to help more people in the future. I was like, kind of I definitely had.
Didn't sit on the bed.
She said it was too quiet. I was just like, what is laying on the bed gonna do for your silence problem if you're not gonna play the guitar or whatever?
That's true.
But let's see. Ryan stood by Alex during the vote. Alex forgave Ryan for not believing her. Alex wasn't ready to forgive Ryan. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. I mean, we didn't see him after the vote. To be fair, we didn't do that either. But yeah, he stood by us. I wonder what would lead him to not stand by you. I guess
That's a good question.
I don't know. Also, so there are permutations I hadn't considered here, but just because it just doesn't seem that likely for it to happen, like, I guess if not everybody supports you in the town hall meeting, it definitely could become more of a thing of like, well, I'm not really that welcome here if it was like a split vote or whatever.
Yeah.
And that could have maybe influenced things. But I am curious what would lead Ryan to, like if not enough people supported us, would Ryan bail on us? I
don't know.
I wonder if we condemned Jed, would
Ryan have not supported.
Would Ryan have not supported? Because it's only like of the forgive or not forgive, that only accounts for what, 23% of total players. No, but it's 31% for denouncing Jed, so it's not directly tied to that, I guess. I don't know. And some people didn't see Ryan after the vote. I don't know what that means either. Charlotte sided with okay, everyone sided with me. Yahoo. Who are the hardest people? More people. Oh, did people not dance with Ducky? Did people forget to? I think that might actually be the case. Hold on, let me go up to chapter 4. Yeah! Most people did not use their power on Ducky and therefore could not dance with him. So, I wonder if that, in combination with other things, led to them staying with Jed more often than not. Because everything else...
I guess... So this game does have... I'm looking at an ending guide right now.
Mm-hmm.
This game does have, I guess... I mean, it was still like, it seemed like a binary choice at the end, but I think the outcome of what would have happened in the council meeting is a combination of things that happen throughout the game.
It just felt very hard to fail at those things. Like, you just had to talk to people.
If you play the game, you kind of do.
If you play the game, to win the game, you play the game.
Yeah, I think in order to secure Ducky's support, you have to, in chapter 1, you have to find his whiskey. And in chapter 4, you have to dance with him.
Okay.
You have to read his emotions.
Yeah, so you have to play the game to win the game.
Yeah.
Pike sided with Alex. I'm assuming that's just because we made him face his cowardice. Eleanor, 50-50 on Eleanor, worldwide. That's what I was worried about, because I wasn't sure if I did enough stuff with her, but I guess I did enough. And then... Oh, actually, Charlotte was also majority not... Oh, Charlotte believed Alex, but couldn't help. I wonder... That's an interesting option there.
Let me see what that is. Okay, wait. For Charlotte to support you, she needs to be just as angry at Typhon as Alex is by the end of True Colors campaign. To do that, you must help her through her grief instead of trying to manipulate her emotions.
Okay.
There are some optional interactions early that you need to hit, and a mandatory interaction in Chapter 3 that is crucial.
Okay,
Chapter
so
3, you should reveal Ethan's plans to go to the mine.
Yep.
In 2, tell Charlotte to take the settlement, showing that Alex cares about Ethan just like Gabe did. You told her.
I told her to reject it.
Settlement. Oh, you did tell her to reject it?
I told her to reject it, so I guess I didn't pass that one, but that wasn't the crucial one.
Yeah, that isn't the crucial one. Chapter 2. If you chose to keep Ethan's secret to maintain his trust in Alex, make sure to do this in Chapter 2 as well. If you decide to rat Ethan out, you can skip this step, but it's also quite wholesome. Regardless of what you did, we recommend doing this. Go find Ethan in the park after talking to Charlotte, and read his emotions and figure out why he's so sad, and why he stopped confiding in his mom.
I did that, yeah.
Using this information, you can now go back to Charlotte and tell her what's bothering her son, reaffirming that you are someone who is trustworthy. And then in Chapter 3, do not take her anger from her.
Okay. So if you take her anger from her, does that automatically mean she turns her back on Alex, or...?
Do not take her anger from her. Do not do it. Not only does taking her anger away remove the possibility of securing Charlotte's support later on in the game, doing so will destroy your chances of getting Ryan's support too.
Oh, interesting. And I wonder if that's because, again, I think if we did take her anger, we would have had a blow up at when we were with Steph and Ryan. Yeah.
I think you're right.
Okay. Yeah. So then what's the 4% Charlotte believed Alex but couldn't help thing? Is that part of the if you take her anger thing, or does it just not say?
I think it's if you take her anger, she's unable to help.
Gotcha.
I think it does not make that clear. Securing Ryan's support is the most difficult person for Alex to sway.
Really?
Really.
Huh.
You have to do a lot in order to get him to side with Alex.
Wow!
Color's secondary antagonist?
Huh?
I don't know if I would call him a secondary.
Is that why he doesn't show up anywhere after that vote? Is because they were like, he's actually a bad guy? Because I didn't get that at all. I did not get that at all. What the hell?
Yeah, okay. In Chapter 1, should I restore power to the building? Ask if you should mess with the red or black wire. Optional conversation. When it pops up, stop what you're doing to answer. You want to tell him red wire. At Gab's wake, support Ryan's claim that you heard Gabe make the call. Yes, it's a lie, but it shows that you support Ryan, which will help support you.
I don't think I did that. I don't think I... Because I wanted to be honest.
Yeah, that makes sense. I do remember that.
Yeah.
After telling Ryan about your powers, hug him. It'll imply that you appreciate him. Chapter
Yay!
3. Do not have an angry outburst in front of Ryan and Steph, causing them both to leave Alex. The only way to avoid this is for Alex not to be angry, which means you cannot take Charlotte's anger away from her.
Yeah, okay.
Which we figured out. And then inside Chapter 5, after revealing the truth, you'll be able to talk to Ryan. Provided you've secured everyone's trust, Ryan should have just heard all the ways that Alex is worth trusting over his own father. Pick the dialogue option, you believe me, right? So that you're not forcing his trust onto you, but asking for it instead.
Oh, I didn't do that. I did the other one.
I didn't do that either.
I did I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did I'm sorry.
Because at that point, I mean, for me, I was just like, I trust you to, like, make the right choice here. Like, it's hard, but, like, I think you get it.
Yeah,
which you did, still. But, like...
did.
So, it sounds like it was mostly still just not blowing up at him.
Yeah, I think the not blowing up at him is really the big one.
Yeah.
And, like, having had enough positive interactions with him, like, you did hug him.
How does this make him a secondary antagonist? What?
I don't know. I disagree with that pretty significantly.
I don't know who the fuck wrote this, but I don't know if I trust them. That just doesn't sound right. That is crazy, though. 31% Ryan believed Alex during the vote. A lot of people did not get that. Wild.
Oh my god. Wait a goddamn second.
What?
What the fuck?
What?
If you romanced Ryan and secured his support in the vote, or she forgave him, she can leave Haven alongside Ryan and Steph. While Steph goes her own way, Alex and Ryan will travel the country.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I read the beginning of that and I was like, they all three stay together with Ryan? Oh my god. No, okay.
Well, not many people got to see that in the first place, because most people didn't get together with Ryan. And then it's an even split with the staying or leaving with Alex, or with Steph.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty fucking even.
Yeah.
Across the board.
What's the friend stats on that? 50-50. Okay.
Damn.
Well, looks like it's it. Yeah, I guess it really just did come down to the chapter 3 thing. But now, being on the other side of that, it sounds like it was only negatives. Like, maybe we don't really see what Charlotte's, like, other reactions were after that scene, but it just seems like it's an overall negative, which is kind of, like, where I got to at the end of that whole, like, debate. So, I guess I'm kind of glad that I'm vindicated, but at the same time, I don't know. I hope that there are some, if not, like, gameplay related, at least some, like, narrative things that are like, yeah, this did help in some ways. Because otherwise it's just like, did you pick that? It's just like, you're fucking stupid, dummy.
Yeah, that was, like, seemingly such a difficult choice that had such binary black and white consequences. Which is not how it felt when debating it initially.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. It seems like there could be real utility in taking someone's anger. I did call it being internalized and then fucking coming back out in unproductive ways if I took it on myself. So I am glad I was able to read into that correctly.
Yeah.
But, like, Charlotte... Like, I think it's, like, the fact that Charlotte is unable to assist... Like, she becomes incapable of being by your side because you took away her anger.
Yeah, that I also dislike. That doesn't seem... I
think maybe you would have to, like, do another thing to, like, get it back, maybe? If she felt, like, violated, which is, again, another thing I talked about and would be completely understandable, if... you know, that was the case. But, like, gameplay-wise, that just feels like a kick in the nuts.
That's the other thing with this game that I have a bit of an issue with, is the inconsistency with which they say, no, respect other people's emotions, or no, interfere, take it from them. It's like, on one hand, it is completely a negative with Charlotte, and it is completely a positive with Ducky. And I would argue that those two situations are not that different.
Yeah.
And I see why so many people did not leave Ducky.
Right. Yeah.
Like they left Ducky because
I was thinking about leaving him alone. Yeah.
Yeah, you were thinking about it.
He literally said, "I'd like to be alone right now," and like you in real life, you should probably leave people alone when they say that. You could be like, "I'll be here if you need me," but then you walk away.
Yeah, yeah. Like I feel like if not that it would makes the game easy. I just feel like those two things, it's inconsistent with the message that it could send.
Yeah.
I feel like in doing that, it's not sending a message at all.
I'm wondering if they had like issues contending with the fact that they're like, all right, we're creating an empath superhero. They can read other people's emotions and take that pain, like, can also influence them potentially, take the emotions onto themselves and try and affect things. And it's just like, okay, so that's pretty cool. But you've invented a person that, you know, doesn't exist in the real world, and if you tried to do the things that this person is trying to do, they wouldn't work out in the real world. So, like, I can understand being like, hey, you know, even if you have these powers, like, you should still respect people's boundaries, which is like a line of thinking I can understand and respect. But at the same time, then that just means that you've made a character with a power that you are then going to discourage the player from using for most of the game. And so I think there might have been a thing where they were like, well, shit, we've got to give, like, the players ways to use his power beneficially in, like, ways that could, you know, affect narrative stuff. Because otherwise, you've just, you know, people are going to be like, well, why the fuck did you give us this power if we can never use it for good? And so then they kind of wrote themselves into a corner with that one.
Yeah, and I feel like Life is Strange. This is another thing that is an issue for me with double exposure, and this isn't spoilers. They basically end Life is Strange in either timeline.
Yeah.
Really. With Max coming to the conclusion.
Yeah.
Using her powers is bad.
Yes.
Don't do time fuckery.
Yes.
I have an issue with the fact that double exposure, they give her a new power, and she completely disregards the
No!
in
No! Oh my god!
Like,
no!
I felt like that was obvious off the rip.
Oh.
Make that the plot.
Man, because players want to play a game with people with superpowers. They don't want to just play a game with people walking around.
Nostalgia and success of Max.
Yeah.
This game.
Yeah.
That's why. But
yeah.
It's completely invalidating to who Max has grown up to be.
Yeah. And like
my case.
And like in Life is Strange 2, there is like a debate, you know, about like are these powers good or not, but they make a story that is well crafted enough to accommodate both interpretations in a way that is satisfying both ways. Like fucking oh fuck, Nathan? Is it Nathan? Is that your brother? What is his name?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Nathan's the asshole from 1.
Right, okay. Yeah, if like Daniel using his power to get me across the border, but then because of my relationship with him, he leaves himself behind. I'm like, damn, that makes me think. You know?
Yeah.
Like, he used his powers to help me escape because this shit was gonna be bad for me. But he stayed behind because he couldn't, like, you know, he just was raised by me to, like, take care of his brother, but also, you know, be a good citizen or whatever. And
yeah, basically, like, maintain morals or whatever your values are.
Yeah.
It's like he valued society and following the rules. And I feel like Life is Strange 2 does a very good job of sitting in that kind of, like, moral middle ground throughout.
Yeah.
And gives the player the agency to decide, like, are these powers good or bad? And how should I be encouraging Daniel to use them? And that's why
I think as I've said it more, like Life is Strange 2 just gets more and more solidified, and it's just good. It's just so well executed.
It is just a masterfully executed game. I would struggle to think of something bad to say about 2.
Yeah.
I really would.
Yeah.
I think my biggest gripe with 2 is the romance options. But it's not a romance game.
No, that's not the main focus. Like, they had, you know, they had a specific time frame in which to make this game, and they very clearly knew exactly the main thing they wanted to hammer in, and boy, how did they fucking do it.
Boy, did they do it. And, like, it's not even that the romance was bad. They used the romance as a vehicle with which to test Sean's dedication to his brother. Well done. It just, like, people were like, oh, but there's nobody I can date consistently. And it's like, that's not the story.
That's not the story. You need to look after your fucking brother. Stop trying to get pussy.
Exactly. Or dick.
Or dick, yeah.
Fucking dick.
Yeah, he was a little shitter, wasn't he?
No, absolutely, 100%. And it's like, are you gonna be too distracted by pussy to keep your little brother away from this obviously harmful person?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna show your brother that you are okay with this obviously harmful person by fucking him?
Yeah. So good.
Life is Strange 2, great game. This game,
so good.
Enjoyable. Very pretty.
No, still very enjoyable. So pretty. God, gorgeous. Gorgeous fucking game.
I think that is the thing Deck 9 does do very well. They make very pretty games. They have the tech specs. The writing needs work.
Yeah. We'll see how double exposure works out. But alright. I'll do it.
We'll see.
For hold on. HDR moment. Alright, we're back. Okay, we've had some movement here while we've been discussing our Life is Strange thoughts. So there is some new top contenders here. Let's take a look. Right now, our queue is looking like Catherine has jumped up, along with Metroid Prime. They're tied, but Catherine has taken the lead by virtue of getting moved up last, I think. So, as always, I will archive True Colors. We have completed True Colors. Alright, we're back to the queue. I'm going to do my 5 countdown. And when I hit 0, I'm just going to click at what's at the top of the queue. And that'll be the next game that we play for Telling Tales Thursday. So without further ado, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Catherine! There we go. We're gonna get demonetized every week for this. Not that I've been ever monetized in the first place, but you know, we're playing some Catherine. I do actually have my PS4 on me. I might look into just getting full body on PS4 because I really want to play the extended edition and not just like the base game PC port. So
Full body, like VR?
No, it's like a wine joke because they I think the two love interests are like depicted as like having wine spilling over the main character or something.
Okay.
So yeah, I will look into doing that, but we'll be playing some Catherine. I know the puzzles, like the gameplay in that game is like a puzzle thing, and to finish it in any reasonable time span, I am going to have to fucking put that shit on easy or something. So it does not take us forever to do the puzzles, but it's an Atlas game. Atlas games have good writing. So that is something definitely looking forward to. And yeah, this has been a great Telling Tales Thursday. Good discussions. A not so great week. And yeah, let's see. I'll start looking for people to raid. But yeah, shit's not so good right now, guys. In the world, in general, and it's probably gonna get worse. I'm gonna keep it real with you. And that sucks real bad. But like, you gotta keep going. We all have to. That's the only way to get to somewhere better eventually. I don't know why I'm gonna just start rambling here, but like, find your community and protect each other, keep each other safe, support each other. I'll do my best to do the same, because we've all got each other. So, do what you can. I think I said to someone else's. Take care of yourself, and then do something, anything. You can wallow in the apathy, but that's not gonna make anything better. So, yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to say that to anyone who might need to hear it, myself included. So, we are going to raid Mika. Yumiko. But yeah. Take care of yourselves. Love each other. Keep moving forward. Stay safe out there. Thank you. Have a good one.